Well, meowdy, we're finally back. So for those that missed it last time, for Monster Hunter, I may or may not have crashed out a little bit. If it helps, all of the Monster Hunter cinematics have always gone hard. It's just something about those FMVs of the early ones that really do it. So, for those that were not here, I crashed out last time. I think it was like a full 45 minutes, an hour rant. And we went, yeah, we're done with that. We're gonna just move on to the next game because, God, the quality of life was absolutely terrible. Over 36 hours of playing, I had killed a couple monsters a couple times. But I think I don't, because Monster Hunter's always been partially about the big monsters and the grind and the fights. And I'm familiar with that. But we had only killed Velocidrome, Gendrome, Hien Kutku, Gypceros, and I had just killed our last Rathalos. And the Rathalos wasn't terrible. But we were going around fighting, and basically right at the end of okay, I did collect from this last time. Right at the end of, or basically the trigger for the crash out was I was fighting against another Rathalos. And I had used, again, all of my resources. I had basically nothing. We counted it on stream. Of all of the materials I had available to make, I had 7 potions. Monster Hunter is a game that you chug potions. Also, I don't know why every now and again it makes that noise. I think it's supposed to be some creature or something. But basically that led to the decision of we're going to move on to the next game because we are done with Monster Hunter Freedom. We are now in Freedom Unite. And of the, I think it was 30 minutes, an hour we played Freedom Unite last time, there was already so many quality of life things. For example, combining items. You could not combine from the box. You had to take, so for example, let me actually empty my inventory because I don't need some of these on me. Oh yeah, here's another great example. So if you see we have 3 total sheets of items. We only had 2. And if you wanted to combine something, you had to take something out of the box. For example, a simple potion. Go through, select the 2 different materials, because it's always at least 2. Fully exit the box. Go to the combine menu here. Herb, blue mushroom, and then you could make them. And then once you hit 10, you have to go and put your potions back in. And if you wanted to make more, you would have to pull out even more materials. Whereas now I can just combine items. Here, exact same example. Herb, blue mushroom. I can just do it right here. It even tells me how many I have. Or for example, changing equipment. You can actually see the skill effects. My current armor has no effects because the way that the early Monster Hunter systems work for skills means you need so many points, so we'll probably work on finishing this armor set real quick. Actually, we will go ahead and swap back. But yeah, it was a whole thing. So we finally went, okay, we're gonna move on. Yeah, that'll work. But today we'll be fighting our first large monster. So let's go ahead and combine. We're gonna make some Mega Potions. We did end up getting some garbage from that, but that's okay. So we can just sell that. Alright. Oh yeah, of course. I'm gonna be honest, if I see you on, I'll probably just end up keep raiding you. Yeah, Horror Hog was hanging out last stream. What was it? Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, that's what it was. Actually him being there kind of extended that stream quite a bit, because apparently he had never actually seen the game, which is a damn shame. That's a really good game. But like, for example, we haven't done any large monsters yet, but even just now, we're already at 13 potions. What is that? 17 Mega Potions, and enough to make another 2 potions, but also 31 honey, which we had none of. Like we actually have materials now. And like, for example, in this combined menu, you can see that some of these are grayed out. Those are just ones that are at the end of the tree. You can't combine them with anything. But that tells me that I can go, okay, so potions only combined with honey. Oh, there's a couple different ways to send raids. One of your options is in the chat box. You'll type in a command. For example, I'll put in an example with a period in front, so that way it won't actually send one out. But like, if we were gonna go raid you, it would be, if that message will send. I don't know if that's sent. We'll find out. But it would be a message just like that, if it's going to. Like that. Oh. It's going to. There we go. Oh, did it not send it? Okay. But it would be, it didn't send the full thing. Yeah, so it would be like /raid space and then the name of the channel you want to raid, if you have a channel in mind. And then there's also /raid browser, all one word, and it'll pull up other channels who are doing games like the same game as you that are actively streaming. Like, for example, the first time that I had raided you while you were doing Fallout 76 was I was just finishing up Fallout 76. But it'll prioritize, I think first is the category that you're in. So like, for example, this category is Freedom Unite. And then, let me actually look at the raid browser. Oh yeah, so you can do like quick filters, like ones you're following, similar or smaller size, same category, special events. And since I'm not, it seems nobody else is streaming this right now. It's showing first up somebody I'm following, and then just some other popular categories. It doesn't look like any of these streams are particularly large. It looks like they're trying to do about the same size. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and prep for our first large monster. Raid browser. So like that, but / in front of it. Yes. Takeout item. Okay, so for our first large monster, I don't know how well this is gonna go. It should just be a hunt, so we'll take some shock traps. I don't think I have any tranquilizers, though. Yeah, no, you're good. Absolutely. I knew raiding was, like, a common thing for Twitch. I need to make... I think it's bombs. It's not disc stones. Is it regular stones and sap plants? Yes. Okay, and then I think it's perish rooms and sleep herbs. Yes. Oh, there we go. We got 2 tranquilizer. That should be enough. So now if I combine this bobbin material and this tranquilizer, I have 2 tranq bombs. Where's my other ones? Oh, they're right here. If it helps, I do plan at some point later, I don't know exactly when, to do the DLCs for Rising. And probably, honestly, the other games also. Just because I like them. Alright, so tranq bombs. Do I have my well done steaks on me? Do I have any? I don't think I do. So we'll take this raw meat since I've got a barbecue spit. Thank you for that. We'll go and take some whetstones. We'll actually go ahead and put some of these back because I don't need all 19 of them. Probably only need about 10. Because then if I do some mining, I can pick up some extras. Let's take some extra honey with us. Because that'll be useful for if we have to make extra mega potions. I think that's everything I need. Combine. Or I think I can do iron ore and bones. Yes, and it'll make iron pickaxes. That's enough for now. You gotta join us for some raids on Fallout sometime? I'm gonna be honest, I actually just moved away from 76 last stream. I was coming back and trying it. Hey, Horog! Is this a kill or is this... This is a hunt. Alright. But I had gotten to the point where I could go to the pit, which was like the one thing that I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do this thing. So I went and did it, and it was okay, and that was about it. But it honestly exasperated some of the issues I've got with the game. We will actually go and take the Psycho Serum. Well, Offer Open, my friend, is a Discord where we help people do it. Yeah, no, the pit isn't good, and it just helped exasperate some of my issues. I mean, if I've got somebody who wants to play, I'll absolutely play. Because it's, you know, multiplayer game. It always plays better with somebody. But, like, for example, one of my, like, critiques since launch was, okay, so you kill an enemy, and say they're using some sort of rifle you want. Like, for example, my character, I was planning on making a heavy weapons build. We'll go ahead and grab that. So I would keep an eye out for carnivorous. I'm reading the screen, damn it. I would keep an eye out for people using heavy weapons. I didn't mean to do that. And while keeping an eye out for people using heavy weapons, I would kill one and it would go great. And oh my god, free tranq bombs? We're taking those. And like for example, in the pit, I would run into enemies with tranq bombs, or not tranq. God, with heavy weapons. And I would kill the enemies. Like, I would focus fire that enemy so I could get that heavy weapon. And then I wouldn't get the weapon. And it's just, you know, unwritten rule of RPG. You kill the thing that is holding the weapon you want, you get that weapon. But do we have more to add to Horror Hog's compilation right now? Oh, no compilation for you today. Let's just go ahead and eat the rations. It's the main reason I just fuck around than actually do things in that game. Yeah, that's fair. It just was a little disheartening to go, man, this looks like fun. If you guys are offering for a raid, though, I actually really want to fight the snake. Because the snake seems super cool for me. I just don't know what level I should be for that, or anything. Oh, crap, I forgot. I started making a Discord for the channel. I definitely still need to put some pieces together for it, but it technically exists. There's nothing else here. Okay. Like right now, I'm personally focusing on my Silent Hill and RE binge because of not wanting to do Fallout 76. That's fair. Which reminds me, this coming Wednesday, you know, next stream is, is a Wander Wednesday. Instead of 76 this week, I plan on starting up just a casual playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. One of my personal favorite games. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure I'm going to do something that everyone's going to be like, why would you even do that? Like, for example, I always put my endurance at 9, which is something I don't see a lot of people do. But with, well, either one of you do raids sometimes. On PC, hit up the Discord called Christic Games Server? Yeah, here. We can carry at any level, I think. Okay. Yeah, mostly I just want to, like, I want to be there for the snake raid. I did take a manual picture of that. Oh, there we are. I'm actually kind of hoping my last 2 pickaxes break. Because then I'll get that extra inventory space. Or come by when either him or I are on. Alright, yeah. I will probably end up taking you up on that offer. Because, like, I've noticed that a lot of the content that I was super interested in is, yeah, live streaming. Is raid-based. Okay. He looks like the white Velociprey. You found somebody selling those dwarf geckos yesterday? Yeah, he looks like a Velociprey, but instead of red, it's a blue crest. It's a really interesting way to alter the design, honestly. Okay. Only with 2 different figures. Okay. Okay, so he's leaving area. Ooh, actually, it's really nice that I got to keep one of my pickaxes. I can show you this weird thing I found. Also, someone selling like 5 different Raiden variants. Oh, come on. Oh my god, that was quick. Ho 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 ho! We love when gameplay's good. Oh, fuck. I don't need this ration. I don't need this stone. Okay, and that's everything. I'm actually really happy that that went so well, because I was totally expecting like a 10-15 minute hunt, not a 5. Hi, Wesker! I probably don't need... these hot drinks. There we go. Quest complete. Okay, yeah. God, I'm so glad I moved on, because you can ask Horror Hog, he was there for the crash out. It was not a good time. Sterling Hunter. But man, it's nice to play the game and it be fun. Oh fuck, did I already upload that? I don't think I uploaded that. New issue of Info Magazine has arrived. Oh no, I did. The crash out has been posted. Which reminds me. Oh yeah, I've got to splice those together. I forgot about that. That's why I was waiting. Yeah, it's actually labeled the crash out. Well, meowdy. Let me know when you get your Discord up, of course. Alright. Oh, you seem to have been doing well. We will be wanting to hire some more Phalines soon, huh? I suppose I could let you have 2 Phalines or so. If you see any you want to hire, let me know. So I can now get another food one. Oh my god, it actually shows... It actually shows their skills! Okay, one moment. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite wiki, save me. Is there anything for Phaline skill? There is one for Phaline skills. Alright. I'm thinking... What is it? I was just looking at Lucky Cat. Ah, there it is. Oh, increases quest reward money by 2? Okay, that's actually really good. Okay, yeah. That is totally what we're gonna go ahead and do. Is there any other lucky... Oh, Combine is good too, though. Oh, but he's also got Combine. Hello, Tofu. I got half an hour to watch, then I gotta run for an early class. I hate 7 a.m. classes. Listen, I know you, Cyrus. He doesn't sleep anyway. He does that. He's just like that. Ooh, everybody wants to talk to guys. I'm popular. Oh my god, I didn't even eat for that. Remember that you can use Poke Points to trade for items. Please use them whenever you like. We just added Armor Sphere, so now you can trade your Poke Points for this wonderful item. Feel free to take a look. Oh, they did. I also want to get this gourmet barbecue spit. It allows you to make well done steaks more easily. If you need any help finishing your Pokédex, I have like 360 of them. Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to click this. Okay, there we go. Alright, what can... Oh yeah, by the way, part of that crash out was just how many points it took to upgrade anything. Like, for example, in 36 hours, I got maybe 10,000 points. I have already collected 2, 3, Like 7,000 points in just 8 hours. So it's the economy in this feels so much better. Like, the game just feels better. And I tried talking to my dad about it. Who is the one who got me into Monster Hunter, and we were talking. He's like, this one doesn't have any extra quality of life. And I was like, dude. And I listed off some basic examples. It's called an armor sphere. Oh, so this is the armor sphere? Or they can be combined by using armor sphere and either a killer beetle or a malachite ore. Oh, that's cool. Pokedex will be there when you rise. Ah, but I know him. If he doesn't do it now, he's not going to. Ooh. Blade Master use only. That's an interesting chess piece. Also, you can actually look at the armor before you make it now, which is really nice. Molfango mask. Buldrome heads. I can't get Buldrome heads yet. Feeling to go do raid soon, but I'm for sure lurking. Can't wait for the Metal Gear. I'm gonna get on the flight to fight him. Yeah, that's fair. If you want, I can always just drive over and beat him for you. I'll even put it up on stream. Then again, isn't that against TOS? To cause bodily harm to somebody? Ooh. Hell yeah, Book of Combos! So these books of combos, what they do is they... Oh yeah, improves your combining success rate. Well, if we don't see it, that's fair. But the purpose of these is... Like when I was making those potions earlier, you can combine items, and sometimes it just has a chance to fail. But now that I've got one of these books... Let me actually put some items away because I have way too many. I didn't even need the demon drug. We'll just put that back. I didn't need the we'll keep the yeah, we'll do that. Go and drop some of these off. Alright, I think that's everything. But now I should be able to, like, for example, it was a 75 or a 95% chance to make a regular potion. It's now 100%. How about... And now it's a 95% chance to do a mega potion. Okay. I can't combine the demon drug with any... I can combine a whetstone and a small monster. Oh, it makes the boomerangs. Yeah. Did I not have nets? Okay. Weird choice, me. Oh, gunpowder. What about this fish? Thawing agent. Melts away the frozen tundra and the soul. Okay. I guess that's an item I can use to negate the frozen status effect. Or the snowman effect, I think is what it's technically called. So if I take gunpowder and a screamer... This should make a screamer bomb, right? So yeah, sonic bombs. Okay. Thunderbug? Can't do that. Flashbug. Oh, and that must make a flash bomb. Flashbug and huskberry? What does this make? Shot effective against monsters vulnerable to thunder. Okay. That's cool. Cactus flower and bitterbug. Herbal medicine. That's actually really good. I've sent my hitman on the job. I already know where this is going. Alright. So let's do our quick between mission gather. It's not Monster Hunter if you don't have to prep every time in between a quest. I got whacked on the head? Alright. So let's go ahead and put in a armor seed, a power seed, and an herb. I don't have enough worms to upgrade it. Guys, it's just like Hitman. Hitman Absolution. Okay, let's go see what we've got for new quests, 'cause we would have just gotten a new one. Ooh, our cat leveled up to level 5. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It seems you took care of that guy at Jerome without any problems. If you are that strong, then maybe I should give you other quests. We've got some quests that are in the jungle and desert areas. The jungle has many geographic features like caves and cliffs, so until you get used to it, it's easy to get lost. The desert is a harsh landscape with a wide barren zone and a zone of rough rocks. It has health-draining hot days and stamina-sucking cold nights. Depending on the quest, it will take place either at night or during the day. When entering the desert, check the time and prepare yourself. Both zones are home to powerful monsters. If you can find more information in a book I left on your bookshelf at home. Okay. Oh! That little ringing sound is the cat's bell! Alright, so a basic gathering quest. Boldrome, okay. Velocidrome, Yankutku, Kongalala, 10 Congos. Wow, this is a lot of quests, actually. We've got a lot of stuff we can go fight. You know what? We're familiar with its moveset. Let's prep for a Velocidrome. I wonder if I can go into my house and eat while this is going on. And it is Jungle Day. Alright. I don't remember what my cats are good at. Comrade skills. Affinity attack. Huh. Dumbbells, that should be raising the attack power. Yeah, Monster Hunter has always had one of my favorite varieties of music. How has Tomodachi Life? I've seen a lot of people playing it. Oh, kitchen board. Oh yeah, I would like to point out there's these little chicks that roam around. Where is he? I know he's around here. Is he not here right now? What the heck? There's one of these chicks and he's got a little eggshell stuck on his head. Yeah, my limit is kind of, I'm at the point with games similar to it that I'm like, not really my thing. Change your chef order. The highest ranking chef affects the number of ingredients. So if I do tofu as my highest, or I should probably do heart. So I need a fruit. Ooh. And then barbecue service, and then I can set up like a fish or something. Let's try this pin tuna. Let's have Heart do it. He's cooking a fish! I'm having a moment remembering that my once favorite game, Studios, the guy made horrible comments, stepped away from the game. Oh, what game was it? Okay, is there any... I'm not seeing any fruit, which is kind of rough, but so be it. Alright, let's see if there's any food recipes we can do that are good with two Feline chefs. So, we've got cube steak, which is a meat. We've got spicy sausage, which is a meat. Yogurt, which is dairy. Tuna head, which is fish. We've got a grain and hardtack. And then we've got wild bacon, which is another meat. Okay. So 2 meats can actually get us plus 20 health. Or Brandon fish. We don't have any vegetables, right? No vegetables. And no fruit. Okay. So, let's do meat and meat. Cube steak and wild bacon. It's Quantic Dream. They made Fahrenheit, Heavy Rain, and Detroit Become Human. Oh! Okay. So I am familiar with some of their games. This is kind of good. They tried so hard and all he gave it was a kinda? Yeah, Detroit Become Human I'm familiar with. It always was interesting, I just never had the money. Nor honestly, the drive. Okay, so I should grab some more pickaxes. We'll drop off those, and we'll drop off these. Alright, friends, I shall go to sleep. Sleep well, please. This is a threat. Gotta wake early, says the guy who's been awake for way too long already. Ooh! Let's see if we can do anything with our weapons. God, I love Monster Hunter weapons. I sent you a message with his main comments. I don't want to be banned. Oh, God. Oh. I see. Yeah. Yeah, no, that would do it. That would also likely result in a ban, yeah. Ooh, if I get 2 medium monster bones, we can make this bone katana. Oh wait, I'm already gonna have to make another one of what are the... Large bone, iron katana, grace, blanco, destroyer. Look. Ooh. That reminds me, I was looking at it. So this game does have a similar system to the last one, where some of these great swords, because they're in the same group, will turn into long swords, or long swords will turn into great swords. For example, this red stripe is actually going to turn, like, everything past this one is a long sword that actually looks really nice. But now I gotta make these ones. I think I gotta make another one of this. We do not need to equip it. Large bone. Okay, yes, perfect. Ooh, that's pretty. Or what was the other thing I needed for Black Katana? Hornitar pieces. Okay. I've been a day one fan of most of their games since Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain was actually one that I keep looking at going, maybe that one I should actually play. Let's get the stuff in the desert, or not in the desert, in the cold biomes out of the way. It's a bull drum. Cause like I have a rough idea, like very rough, like almost non-existent idea of how the game plays and some of its story. And it's always been, like, interesting. Money is always an issue for me. And time. I am always out of time. Okay, let's go ahead and eat these rations. You should, simply because there's this one guy dancing directly at a box. Not like next to a box, at the box. We're just gonna eat this extra ration. Oh, I should have gotten the other book of combos, damn it. Because that would make it so that way I can fully upgrade mega potions right away. Oh, we didn't see. Can I combine? We cannot combine first aid meds yet. He's in a club, and it's meant to be a stand, and one NPC is hip thrusting at the stand. No one is on it. Okay. God, there was a game that I was like, oh, that sounds like fun. I should play that sometime. And then I forget about it for like a couple years. God, what is it? I can do both. It's like a detective horror game that has like real-time gas mechanics. God. But it's from like the 2000s, maybe the 2010s. Early 2010s at latest. God. Oh, I broke my pickaxe. God, what is it called? Was it? I don't remember now. Well, if I think about it, I'll just shout it out, I guess. Maybe I should put in realistic driving. Would that pop it up? Not LA Noire. Oh, my pickaxe broke. Deadly Premonition! Yes, you're right. I should probably just throw it on my Steam wishlist real quick. We'll do that after this hunt. Yeah, I kept seeing it around and was like, oh, that would be super fun. Oh yeah. I didn't notice this till I was doing a quest while I was off-screen grinding. There's a dragon up there. You can actually go up to it. I just went via the area you said and went from there. Yeah, that's fair. But that's one that I've been like, okay, actually I should put that on the list so I can play it. Oh yeah, you can actually sprint up these vines now. You couldn't do it with... You're gonna be real with me? Oh no. But yeah, there's like a whole ass dragon right here. You can actually mine the dragon and it gives you a special item. I would pay to watch you play Heavy Rain on Steam. On stream. I mean, you know my Steam account. If you send me the game, maybe it's time to take a pathologic break. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I am partially expecting this guy to kind of suck to fight. I'm gonna check if there's a cheat key. That's fair. So I am walking into this fight with some pre-existing knowledge of apparently This fight kinda sucks. Oh god, there is. I'm gonna have to message my wife and go, hey, I did not buy this. Because we have a current running deal, which is, I will not, I will not pay for anything for stream until stream can pay for it itself. But surprise new game, and we're gonna play it for stream. I should probably at least message her and be like, hey, is it already dead? Okay, no. God, it's so nice playing games that are actually fun. I was expecting that to take long. How long did that take? That took 4 minutes. Or, no, 6 minutes, counting the run-up to it. And that was with me trying to look up another game. Ah, okay. I have responded to said message. It's 78 cents? What's the... Hey, ignorant fucking streamer here. What's the euro equivalent to the US dollars cents? Is it just cents again, or is it something else? You're right here, I figured I'd ask. God, I love being able to do hunts. It's actually fun. Euros is cents. Pounds is pence. Okay. Welcome, ICBM. That reminds me, I should keep an eye out. I don't think my alerts are making any noise. And I need to figure out why. Or at the very least, like, I've got it set up right now to where if an alert goes off, it'll also go off in my headset. But I'm, like, dead certain I've had people follow and it not go off. This is first time playing Freedom Unite. I am familiar with other Monster Hunter games. Like, my first one was Generations back in, like... Okay, no, I don't think it's working. Okay. In that case, some other time I'm gonna have to try and get that fixed. But my first game was, Generations back on the 3DS. Thank you for testing that, though. And I played a decent amount of it. Like, I think I technically got to high rank, but I ended up dropping off for one reason or another. I think it was because the group I was playing with wasn't consistent. And then prime COVID. I went over to my stepdad's house basically every Saturday, and we played... God, like 7 hours, 8 hours of Monster Hunter World. And I actually looked it up last stream. I've got, like, between 2 separate accounts, I've got almost 600 hours. Or 2 separate saves. We were doing Monster Hunter Freedom for a bit, but that ended up falling through. Mostly because of some difficulties with the quality of life in Freedom. So that, yeah. We're good for now. Honey, herbs, blue mushrooms. I think we're all good. Oh, let's hit the farm real quick, and then we'll take on our next quest. Because I don't think we've gotten any armor that's worth putting together just yet. I actually do need to keep an eye out and hunt down any Kelby we see, because I am currently working on an armor set that requires Kelby hides. Oh god, he's already sent me the code for Heavy Rain, guys. Okay. I might actually just... Oh, hey. There we go. Oh yeah, Hannibal's cool as hell. It's partially why I'm like, hey, go watch him. Hell, last time he was even in the US, I was the dedicated driver. Hell, this guy even bought tickets to a concert. I found out I was going to the concert by one of, basically a mutual friend is the easiest way to put it. Going, hey, apparently he got you tickets too, and I went, oh! My nan was shocked at the setup they had on stage. It was so good, though. The lowering of that cross into everything. Where is it? I have to remember how to redeem one of these. I'll do it later. I don't remember. We'll do it at another time. I think it's in your notifications. The bell top right. On Steam. Oh, yeah. So, he sent me the code, like, physically through text messages. So, I'd have to go through to the... like, where you could redeem it. I don't remember where. But we'll do that another time. I can do it tonight. After stream. God, game good when it has quality of life. Games then activate. Okay. Oh, games. There we go. Activate a product on Steam. Found it. Okay. Has been successfully activated. Okay, guys, I know what we're doing Friday. I am actually actively downloading it. You do this a lot, that's fair. I should probably look for keys more often myself. I'm running to class, enjoy the stream. Alright. So far, it's actually been a pretty good one. Actually being able to kill stuff without it taking all of my crap. We'll go and do these small monsters real quick. But yeah, Friday around 6, we'll be doing Heavy Rain. Or 6 local. Oh yeah, little tidbit if you were unaware. You see that Zeppelin up there? Right there, right up by my cat's ear. If you do specific gestures, if I remember right, it should be like a wave. Yeah. Oh, wave. There we go. So you see how it's got this little glint? And how that pink dot is now showing in Area 7? It is currently showing... Yeah! Free Psycho Serum! It shows where the large monsters are. So we'll actually avoid Area 7 for now. My cat is trying to kill a Popo. Hell, the only reason I knew about that was because my dad was talking about it one time. I am honestly super excited to get to try. Because technically, I think my first game was Try in the 2000s. Like, it would have been like 2006 to 10. Late 2000s. And I was over at my grandparents'. And at that time, I still had uncles who lived with my grandparents. And one of them, the old Wyverian manning that balloon, is a real chat. Yeah, real cool dude. And one of my uncles had or basically the whole house had a Nintendo Wii. And I was over there after school one day, just hanging out, got all my stuff done. So I was like, oh, talked to my grandparents. They said, yeah, go ahead and play on it. So I was looking through some of the games. I was like, huh, this is a weird game with this really cool monster on the box. So I ran around in that for a little bit, just did some basic gathering stuff. I didn't get very far, like maybe less than an hour. I didn't play for a whole bunch. But now, I've got a copy of 3 Ultimate for the Wii U and a capture card. So we will I did end up getting a capture card, found one for like 25 bucks. That's what last stream's Metal Gear was all about. Gaia Prey, right? Yeah. 20 of these things. But yeah, I basically have at least a game from each generation. Once we get to through generations, I will probably end up doing World and Rise, because I really love the gameplay of Rise, honestly. It is so good. I'm not even gonna bother carving these guys, honestly. I'm not super worried about it. I did a bunch of quests to carve these guys earlier. What the heck, dude? Oh. It's Velocidrome. Or not Velosa. Gia. Gia? I wonder what it actually is. Or maybe Gaia. Oh, you rat. Come on. Yeah, get out of the door. to go do raids, man, but have a good stream. Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually having a ton more fun than I did last Monster Hunter stream. Because, man, that was a time. I remember playing Freedom U when my cousin came to visit and he brought his PSP. I actually do have the option to play this on a genuine PSP. Because, like, my dad has kept basically every console and game he's ever had. Damn. Like, he's still got... I'm glad, can't wait to watch that VOD. Oh, you bought Freedom? And oh. Yeah, no, that'd be a really good reason to not get why he didn't have Longsword or Gunlance. I think Bow wasn't in that one either. I'm really excited to get to Switch Axe. Oh, and Hunting Horn. Hunting Horn was not in there either. Because I have a rough idea on which weapons I want to use for each game. Like, this one, of course, we're doing Longsword. I was debating doing Hunting Horn, and then I touched it a little bit, and it's weird in this. Like, I did end up maining Hunting Horn through, a bit of not Wilds, World. So when Rise Hunting Horn came out, I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun, and I used it a lot. But I ended up going to, honestly, Greatsword for Rise. You know, fastest game in the lineup, and I'm using the slowest weapon. But that's, if you've never had the chance to and you're interested in Rise, I would absolutely recommend trying out. I think it's something you unlock later on, but it's the Rage mode, or the Rage form for Greatsword. Instead of single large hitting attacks, it's almost like you're half swording. Swax was added in 3rd gen. Yeah. What was this? Oh yeah, but it's almost like you're half sorting it. So a lot of your hits are your character's bracing almost on the blade itself. So it's got a bit less range, but it's a lot faster and still does a ton of damage. And there's ways to do like true charge / adjacent moves. Oh, it's so good. I'm so glad I gave my cat the blunt attribute. But yeah, we'll probably do Swax in in Try Ultimate. And then Charge Blade and Generations. Because that was the first weapon that I truly ran around with. I don't need that. And then I'm we'll probably do Hunting Horn and Heavy Bowgun through Wilds. Or World. Ugh. Maybe you could try out Portable Third soon. I was debating it, and like I've got the technology to do something similar. Oh, Heavy Rain is ready. But especially with some of the early ones, because like I'm familiar with how they play and all that fun jazz. I do want to try and focus on just doing one for each generation until we start getting to some of the earlier stuff, or until we get to some of the later stuff. Because I know that, like, yeah, gameplay does slowly get more complex and nuanced. But I don't want to stick with just the early games forever, is the best way I can put it. So a lot of these may just be until I'm like, okay, I'm good, I'm done. But, I mean, if we're having fun with a game, I will absolutely I like simplistic combos and moves the older games have. That's fair. I am definitely a person who enjoys hyper complex games. Like, Monster Hunter is probably one of my favorite series, but I have a deep love for... Oh, that's the Velocidrome not Veloci. Gia. Jaya. Whatever. But complexity is like my bread and butter. 4X games, one of my favorites. Give me any deep strategy game, and I will play it for days. These... I need 2 more after this, unless there's more hiding behind the cliff. Do you like turn-based RPGs? I like some of them. Like, for example, I got into Pokemon really young. But, like, the Final Fantasy games, I'm actually not super fond of those ones as turn-based. And my biggest gripe with them is they put in these super complex, you know, weaknesses to all these monsters, but there's no way to prep beforehand. There's no way to... Like, yeah, you could run into every encounter with everything equipped. But, you know, a lot of the times, especially at the pivotal moments when you're learning the game, getting used to controls, setting up your party... I was thinking more Final Fantasy Tactics or Front Mission. I have actually not tried Tactics. I am interested in it. But it's one of those that it's like, I've got so many that it's... I've got so many things I could play and do enjoy playing that it's difficult to find the time. Like, they've always just been like, that would be neat. Maybe at a later date. We don't need that. Oh, hey. Bullfango. One of the games I actually did enjoy for quite a while was Darkest Dungeon. Because it between the stress system, the in-between, basically downtime, preparation, the building of parties, it had enough going on that it was super deep. I think my biggest difficulty with that one was just... I mean, it's a brutal game by design. But man, sometimes it is disheartening when you go, okay, I've been playing for 25 hours, and I feel like I've gotten nowhere, and actually things have just gotten worse. Like, progressing the game, but keep backpedaling so you're basically at the same spot, while everything moves on around you. I get that every now and again. I did pick it up again, I think it was like a year ago, but ended up... I get easily burnt out on games, so swapping to something else for a bit, and then I just haven't gone back. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon is super interesting, but it's brutal, like, difficult. It's very easy to make a simple mistake that just ends up screwing you for the rest of the game. Okay, there we go. Okay, renovate. I think we need 2,000 for the next of anything. Okay. Oh, we can buy the next book of combos. So let's hit the farm real quick. Oh god, it's our... It doesn't feel like I've been on stream for an hour. It feels like already like an hour and 13. Feels like maybe 20-ish minutes. Currently hooked on Mekarashi. What's it about? I don't think it's one I've heard of. Worm. It's a mecha turn-based RPG. Okay. God, I should get Armored Core. It's been on my list since it came out. Armored Core 6. The pain and the headaches AC gave me. I really want to go back and play the first one, because the first one sounds super interesting, besides its kind of funky control scheme. But I've done funky control schemes before. My favorite game for the longest time was, fucking Resident Evil 4, the original. I played the crap out of that. So it's not like I don't know a weird control scheme. I should see if these 3 turn into any long swords. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because if they don't turn into any long swords, what's the point in making them? Okay, so the Buster Sword, or no, sorry, the Ravager Blade, which I'll have to make anyway, which takes Earth Crystals. I can get those. Does turn into a longsword eventually. I'll have to make 2 of them because there's 2 different longswords. There's a thunder and a fire. I'll have to make 3 of them. There are 3 different longswords. See Iron Katana path for more information. Okay. What is that? Golem Blade, which will go into the Executioner, into the Agito, into those. Okay. Bone Blade. Or do I have one already? I do have a Bone Blade. Which then needs to go into the Bone Slasher? Yes. Wait, what? Bone Katana Wolf. Oh, I can make that with something else right now, right? Bone Katana Wolf. Okay. At least I don't think I can make it with... Oh, it doesn't actually show the longsword weapon tree. Well, at least I have the greatsword one to look at. Alright, so Bone Slasher. Which then... Golem Blade. Chicken Decapitator. Kutku. Oh yeah, this is not fully filled out. Cool. But that's okay. I used to play Last Raven in PSP way back when. I tried it out again recently. I don't know how I managed to sit through the pixels and the controls. That's fair. Alright. Oh, let's see if there's any armor we can make, because I have fought 2 different things. No new armors. Okay, but at least we know. Oh, hey, wait, I can make the Bullfango mask, huh? Not bad resistances. Plus 20 health? Oh! That's actually amazing. That's like actually genuinely amazing, being able to get that extra health just from a single item. I need to look at, what do I need for the battle mail? One more Kelby hide. And, oh, I can make the battle greaves. Okay. Let's see what this set is looking like right now. Let's change equipment. So we are looking at the Bullfango mask, the battle mail, the battle Van braces, alright, how close am I to anything? Oh, I'm actually a little ways off from everything. Oh yeah, because I don't have the headpiece to get me there anymore, huh? Wait, what? These boots not... Oh, that's like if I took them off. Okay. Okay, yeah, so that actually doesn't get me close enough for anything, huh? So maybe I should focus on a different... Well, I guess that's a lot of protection. Leather armor? Gathering a backpack expert with some extra health. I don't even know what my defense is at now, though. 6, 2, 2... 2, and 2. Register current equipment over, say, this one. Yeah, that works. And change equipment. Yeah, let's set up for just a ton of defense, I guess, since... Then we'll register this as a current set. 57 defense versus the 15 we had on the others. Okay. Plus, oh my god, I look so fucking dumb. Let's set up to fight. Sylvia is now level 6. Alright, comrade skills. Bomb damage reduction. Takes less damage from a bomb, okay. Oh, is the chicken with the egg on its head here? Where is he? Where's my boy? The little chef is what me and my wife have named him. Oh. No, okay. I thought he was in that back corner for a moment. Okay. Barbecue pickup. Receive item. Gourmet fish. Okay. Okay. God, I look so fucking dumb. Alright, vegetable and I think it was fruit are what my guys are good at. Is there anything good with those? Fruit and veggies, plus 10 defense and plus 10 health. Young potato. Well, let's see what counts. Fruity jam or northern orange. Do I have either of those? No. Okay. So next would be young potato. Looks like that's the only one there. Looks like I've got 2 dairies, a bran, a snake salmon should be a fish, and a fish. So fish, vegetable, bran, or dairy. Only got 1 veggie, right? Yes. Damn. The only one that's even kinda good is... Wait, what? Okay, weird. Veggie and fish have no effect. Veggie and bran have attack up small. Yeah, that sounds good. So veggie and bran. On the contrary, it looks unique. That's fair. This feels like when you're playing... Oh my god. This feels like when you're playing, well, an RPG like this, and you're going for, stats over form. Let me tell you, I am not a fashion hunter. We will end up making the dumbest looking sets. For example... God, his head goes out so far. Okay. Let's see. That should be everything in there done for large monsters. I do want to focus on large monsters, because what I'm doing for these is we will do... The first time we fight a large monster will always be on stream. I will do grinding for large monsters off stream, but it will only ever be ones we have already fought. That way, everyone gets to be here for it. I don't think this one has a way to see it. Oh, what does this gourmet fish do? Recover the red portion of the health gauge and increase natural recovery. Oh, okay, that's actually really good. Let's go area 9 first. Because then I can go 3, 2, then 5, then go through the underground. Unless he's up in area 10. Maybe I should have brought the psychos. Hey, Bullfango. He's not here. Okay. We are gonna kill these Hermitars when we see them. Because we want their... Is that a Vespoid over there? Yes, okay. We want those small Hermitar shells. Because I still need another, now 3 of them to make Red Stripe. Ooh, Kelby! Oh, we already... Oh my god, we one-shot it? Okay. I love when Sword is strong enough to do its job. I don't need that. Okay, yeah, that just kills. Don't need that. Like, I'd like to have it, I do not need it. We'll actually go and just do this. Why not try out the Tri-Circle Fade Slash to finish your combos? I don't think I know which combo that is. Or do you mean the... that? Oh, wait! Oh, I think I know what you mean. Oh! Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Honestly, it was just... if I'm already in a good position, I was just following through with the combo. Because I had figured out basically an infinite combo setup. I didn't... because with doing that poke, I can basically just string the combo forever. Yeah, there's a little bit of end lag there. Let me... yeah, it's just got that little bit of end lag. Maybe it'll be good for... like, if I need... like, helps with reposition or just jump backwards. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking for it, is I'll use it if... like, if I'm... especially with small monsters, I've had issues of moving past them, almost. That seems like a good move to get basically back up in their face. I swear, if he's in Area 10... well, here's some Velociprey. It's Velocidrome, though, right? Yeah. Really, bud? I had forgotten that that was a thing, because I had seen it with Hunting Horn. I didn't know how far that went with all the other weapons. But now that I know that all of the weapons have something similar, or at least most of them, that's going to do so much. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, yeah, nothing in Area 9 again. Alright, so... we need to go to Area 3. I am looking for the Velocidrome. At this point, I think it's in Area 4, 10, or 8. Since we're here, we'll check in 10. It's an 8? Okay. Sharp Claw. We will go and discard that for now, because I do not need it and my inventory is full. God, I can't wait to get to jump attacks and stuff. Or mounting. I swear. Okay. And I don't think I can carve that again. Okay. There we go. Thank you. It's either Gen 3 or 4. I think it's 4. Because 3 had its whole underwater mechanic with it. Adding on to the insanity. Nice. That went quick. I don't need the Kelby Horn. If I get the Velocidrome Claw, I need... okay. Portable Shock Trap, because that's a supply item. I don't need it. Oh, my Caplocks is on. Okay, I did just look it up. 4 and 4U, introduced the mounting mechanic. Probably actually just turn the game up a little bit. That's better. Let's try like there. I didn't realize I had it down so low. Oh, do we have anything we can renovate? Not yet, okay. I think the one thing I would change right now about this game is the ability to access my box outside of the house. We're actually going to just go and drop off this honey. I haven't needed it. Like, I don't think I've used a potion in the last 4 hunts. I don't need the worm on me. Okay, so... yeah, that looks all good. I don't know if it's because I did a bunch of grinding beforehand, but like... nope, haven't needed it. Yet. That's fair. I'm definitely gonna need it. I just haven't needed it yet. But yeah, in prep for this stream, I went around and just did a bunch of gathering quests. And did a bunch of the small monster hunts to try and get some gear. So that way we can actually just focus on big monsters. Okay. I'll actually even just go and put those away. Then I can gather some more while I'm out. I'll make sure I'm just not a dumbass real quick and I'm just missing an item box or something. Okay, I don't think I am. Alright. What are we looking at next? Jungle Menace, Yian Kutku. So this is our first class finished, knowledge leveled up. That was a quick class. I swear you were not gone long. Oh, I guess it was like 15-20 minutes. Yeah, we'll have to see. Oh, interesting. It's when it's raining it cuts off Area 10. I mean, that makes sense. Hey guys, what's up? It was going over how the last assignment goes. Okay. Well, looks like a conga. Looks like a standard conga, not a Congolala. I'm expecting this. Oh, hey. I think I'm good. I'll probably just look around. Plus then it gives me time to gather stuff as I run by and remember that I need to gather from them. Like this honey, for example. I think my cat's in a fist fight with a Congolala, or a Conga. Yes, he totally was. Gloss. Alright, take your time. It's not going anywhere like Blostrom. Yeah, I noticed that the cutscene ones will stay in their areas. I mean, my brain goes, oh, hi. It's probably gonna be in, like, one of the forested areas after playing Freedom. Must have been the way. Yeah. Is it in Area 5? It's totally in Area 5. If it's not, I'm gonna say, what the hell? Oh, hey, there's another... God, it's so nice having the game have honey nodes. So back to the rant that I had when playing Freedom. This game reminded me, I've been looking into getting an old TV for older gaming. That's fair. Old TVs are amazing. I want to get a VCR player. I've got a bunch of VCRs from my grandfather, because... but I, alas, do not have anything to play them on. Area 7 would probably be the easiest to get back to 5. Because either, no matter what, I'm going through 2 different areas, and then I can check an extra one. Okay, so it's not in Area 7. So let's check Area 5, and then I can go 6 and 8. And then I'll have been through every area. Maybe I just do this route, honestly. Like, just keep this as my normal route. Okay, so it's not in Area 5. Area 6. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't see that this one had a giant opening like that. The one you're watching right now is a VCR and a DVD player. Ooh. When I was young, and I'm talking like maybe like 10 at most, more like 6 or 5, I had accidentally, well, I didn't know any better, but my grandmother's TV with a VCR in it, I had accidentally destroyed the VCR player, because at that point DVDs were a thing. And my kid brain saw, oh, you put something around. Oh my god, did the camera just zoom out for that move? And my young, dumb brain went, oh, you put round things into them and they'll play something. So I put a whole ass cookie in the VCR player. I should give my cat that healing ability. This is probably our first thing I'm gonna have to heal against. There's second spin, third spin, fourth spin, fourth spin. Damn. That's right, it goes in the square hole type shit. Yeah. That's fair. That's basically what my child brain did. Nope. Fuck, wrong move. Sadly, because retro gaming got popular here, they've all become expensive in your country. Yeah. It's one of the reasons why I am so okay with emulating. Because, like, the potential of me finding a... Like, yeah, as I said earlier, I do have access to a working PSP. But me getting a PSP that I know works is basically non-existent. If it wasn't for being able to borrow one from a family member. Oh, for sure. It's why I'm learning how to burn games on disc for them to work for a PS2, because some games got silly price. Yeah, some games are absurd. Extra spin? No. Oh, okay. Bad timing. Oh, is he leaving area? Oh, fuck, I didn't paintball him. No! I found one game I wanted to check out and someone wanted 4K for it? Jesus fuck! What game was it? God, 4K is like a half-decent car. Jesus fuck. Hell, I got... When I paid for my first car, it was like 3,600. Let me check my list again. Yeah, no, I am all for emulation with healthy practices. Like, for example, this here. Where the hell am I gonna find the hardware to stream this? Like, yeah, you can get modded PSPs, but that it's the level to get to that point is so insane. Retro gaming single-handedly driving up prices for old stuff. Yep. Let me tell you, there's nothing that'll do it better. Well, guys, I've lost the monster. Please? Nope. I think it'd be faster just to run out. Because Area 3 connects to a lot of places. Oh, found it. Don't you dare. Is he leaving right now? I swear on Jod. Oh, wait. He's going to Area 6. I found a way to make the PS2 work with emulated games without modding the PS2 itself. Oh, cool. My cat just died. It works with the Slim, which is what you have. I had a coworker tell me that they just, like, have 2 working PS2s. I was like, what the hell? How the hell? God, I love knowing about this tip. Oh, am I, like, not facing them properly or something? Or do I have to do it? Can I only do it so often? I think I can only do it so often. Okay. It has a cooldown. Okay. Alright, well, last hint we had was Area 6. And if we're lucky, we'll get in there right as it's leaving. Well, it's not Area 6. So we know 4 has potential. Out of all of the consoles that have ever been given to me and have maintained my ownership of, like for example, when I was a dumbass kid, I got one of my Xboxes taken away so bad that it's still at my dad's house to this day. Because I ended up getting another one like the next year. Like got one for Christmas one year, got one for Christmas the next year. Yeah, let's check Area 4, since we already know it can be there. Otherwise, I'm betting 2 or 1. Oh! Are you... I still have my original PS3, which is somehow still working. Okay. Does it just go between Area 3 and 6? Is that what it's doing? Or Area... Oh! It's here in Area 3. Okay, now we gotta make sure to paintball it this time. Okay, we got the paintball off. Oh, fuck. Is your PS3 one of the PS2 capable ones? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's get some extra damage in to maintain that limp. Yep, that's basically the entire route. Okay. Area 4, huh? Unless it's like flying through Area 4? No, it's landing. Okay. Sadly, no, I had to save for that console myself, so it was at the cutoff point. Oh, that's rough. Oh, really? His little limp animation did just enough damage to chip me out of placing the trap. That's bull. Really? Are you moving areas again? I guess Area 6. Oh, Brady has the PS2 working one? My dad has one. And I wish I had one. I found a website that just does retail selling of old games and consoles and stuff, which is really nice. It's a really great form of preservation. And they do offer PlayStations that are the PS2 compatible ones. Don't you dare. Okay, back up enough, just... Okay. We have the sex here. Oh, he's a big baby. I am sick and tired of fighting Kutkus at this point. Oh shit, I have fries. It's a pre-owned games and movies place. Let me see if this does shipping to other countries. International shipping varies by country, and any customs duties, tariffs, and or brokerage fees that are responsible to the purchaser. Okay. So they can... Howdy. We delivered crab brains. New movies. If GameStop was actually fair with its pricing, that would be... Okay, that's actually fair. GameStop's pricing is kind of insane, especially nowadays. Okay. You got Code Veronica X for $5. Jesus. That's insane. If I remember right, yes, this is running at, so it's, what was the PSP running at, like 360p? But it's whatever the it was 480. Okay. So it's 480 that is being put at 1080p but with no upscalers or anything. So it is going to look a little pixelated. But I mean, for a portable game, it actually doesn't look that bad. There is, every now and again, I have to wrap my head around, no, this is not a flat object. This is a 3D model that is just heavily pixelated. Like, every now and again, the Vespoids, unless they're not 3D models that are heavily pixelated. The Vespoids, every now and again, my brain goes, the way that they're turning makes it look like they just modeled, like, 8 sides to it. Maybe they did.
Yo.
Let's see if we can improve anything. Ooh! We did get medium monster parts. I need to keep an eye out for Horn of Tar quest. Need another Iron Gospel. Iron Katana Grace. What's the sharpness on this? Higher damage, lower... actually, it's not terrible sharpness. Oh, no, I'm running around with a weapon with green sharpness and the same damage. That's not worth it. Oh, but if I get Piscine Fangs... That's not terrible. It's not like I don't have the materials to do that. What the fuck? Carpenter Bugs and Flame Sacks. Oh, it must have been the Flame Sacks that let me unlock that. I don't think I need this. What is it? Is it a fire weapon? It is a fire weapon. Okay, no. I do not need this. This is actually on the wiki. Also, bowguns are weird in this. They just take money. They don't require any parts. Part of me is interested in using them, but I am well aware of the amount of grinding that requires. Okay, so that cut coup actually didn't go terribly. So Congalala, Gendrome, Cephalodrome, Piscean livers. Okay. So next, we'll go ahead and do Congalala. Your version of GameStop's actually gonna die soon. It's always terrible when a company that actually that focuses on reselling goes under. I hope you guys like Scat, because this monkey is definitely going to shit on us. Luckily, this should be a cutscene one, so the ship is going to be extra helpful here. Did they offer any reason for their shutdown, or is it just times are hard? Is there any specific reason? Oh, it's a reputation issue? Ooh, that's not good. Because that's like one of the easiest ones. They could have just not done that. Alright, Area 3. No crabs. Damn. God, I love that they just give me shock traps for this. We cap in everything from now on. Okay, so this is probably going to be our first difficult monster. No, don't. Okay. I thought he was about to shit on me. Oh, tremors. That's not good. Really, bud? Really, people didn't get their Silent Hill 2 remake steel cases when they pre-ordered them. Ah. Oh. Okay, I thought he was about to shit on me. And then they scaled down all their stores, no longer sell pre-owned and never stocking brand new games. Yeah, you'd think in a market that's built around, like especially in the games market, it's one of the few markets that basically requires always updating your stock. Oh, that's a weird move. I wonder if that does damage if you flop something. Oh, that move is basically the exact same still. Oh, but it adds tremors. Okay. That move's honest. His triple swipe is honestly just better off. Oh, excuse me. Just trying to get away. Focus on my cap. That is not what I just said. That was the company that refunded my Metal Gear statue I pre-ordered. At least they actually did a refund. Because it sounds like this company very easily could have just ran. Oh, he's enraged. I was fully protecting this case. They had to refund or get taken to court. Wow, really? Man, the UK sounds great. I know so many people in the US who would have just gotten stiffed and that was it. I wonder if I can do a tail cut on this guy. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Jesus, okay. Did he just jump into another area? What the fuck was that? Okay. So we have had to use one mega potion, one regular potion in this one so far. But also, we were expecting this to be our first full fight. Oh, I should have sharpened in between this. I believe it was the year the new owners destroyed the company. Oh, okay. He just landed on my cat! Oh, damn, that did a bunch of damage. Okay. I need to get those other books of combos soon. Because if I can get those, I can nearly guarantee Mega and regular Demon Drug. Or not Mega, Demon Drug and Armor Skin. And it's not like I haven't been collecting the materials for it. Good luck, have fun, enjoy your ride. We're probably only going for like another 45 minutes anyway. Like maybe this hunt, another one, and then we'll be good. Let's re-up this paintball, because I don't want him leaving. Oh. God, this fucking dude just jumps and leaves. Ooh, we got one of the Hermitar shells we wanted. Okay, so best way to get there would probably be up here through... Oh, let's grab this honey while we're here. Also, I've noticed we haven't gotten stolen from nearly as much as we did in the last game. Like, it felt like we got stolen from, like, all the time if I was not wearing stealing protection stuff. I eat my rations? No. Let's go ahead and just do our maintenance stuff real quick before we go to the area he's in. Just in case we get there and he's about to leave area anyway. Okay, now up this to area 6. Wesker is causing problems. When is Wesker not causing problems, to be entirely honest? What does he have in his tail? It doesn't look like a mushroom. Ow. I swear he thinks he's the real Wesker. You gave him a namesake. And now he has something to try and compare himself to. Oh! Okay, he was really close to death. I probably could have capped him. What is in his tail? Is that just like a piece of wood? Looks like a piece of stone or something. God, I can't wait to get to the Resident Evil games on stream. Originally, I was gonna get another cat named Jill to keep him in check. I mean, to be fair, he Wesker kinda brainwashes Jill for quite a bit. I think it would be fair to get him a Chris. Then again, they may try and kill each other. Or they may have a deep respect. There's a lot of ways this could go. I do think it is important to note that, anytime you have two cats, yeah, they can pick on each other, but sometimes they will both pick on one. They'll team up. So we did faint to that one. But that actually wasn't terrible. Let's take a look at what we can make for armor. Because we've just done a whole bunch of large monsters without upgrading. A whole bunch. Oh, wait. I can also upgrade this stuff, right? I'm still upset that Wesker's long-distance girlfriend died. Who was his long-distance girlfriend? Oh, Conga Man. 28 defense already? Jesus, okay. Antiseptic bomb strength up and an increase to gluttony, which should be speed eating. Kutku mail, which is health, attack, a decrease in defense, not my favorite. But even just the chest piece gets me to health plus 30. Steel mail, which will add guard, which I am not using. Gunnery? I don't know what gunnery does. Call Bianca. I take it I have never met the owner of this Bianca. Ooh, Fate? That boosts rewards from quests. Ooh. Killer beetles. I don't know how to get the killer beetles, though. Kaidaku or Kongalala coins, okay. Daimyo coin, okay. Fire resistance, water resistance, and fate. Okay. Ooh, so sharpening skill increased, which would let me sharpen faster. And health increase. Send photo of Bianca. This game is depressing. I mean, I already browsed things I can't afford to roll. Yeah, no, that's fair. At least in this, I can be like, oh, well, I can go get the stuff to earn that, which is a lot better. Terrain. What does terrain do? Oh, great and powerful wiki. Tell me, what does terrain do? Terrain. Affects terrain damage received. Teostra's aura, Lunostra's aura, and stepping on lava is considered terrain damage. Okay, that's cool. Community puddles of lava. Ah, okay, thank you. So I'm definitely gonna need to make a new armor set soon, because if I'm already going from like 16 to 28 defense, negative terrain means you take more damage to puddle lava, which is deserved. It's lava. That's fair. I'm imagining negative terrain is just like walking out barefoot. Oh, did I not plant anything last time? Item. Let's see if we can upgrade this. Not quite. Okay. Oh yeah, and I wanted to see
You.
improve weapon. Nothing yet, nothing yet. Okay. That works. Pack blenders. Collect to combine. So we can do Gendrome, Cephalodrome. Are these day or night? Those are day. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I am not excited for Cephalodrome. So let's get it out of the way. First, I need to set up some gear, because I'm gonna need to at least upgrade something. Or at least, take out something. gonna need cool drinks, so I'll take at least the one I've got. Sonic bombs are gonna be helpful. Let's take extra bomb material. I've got 10 whetstones. Damn, I'm already collecting even more mushrooms. Okay. I've got 8 armor spheres. Let's upgrade the Bull Drum Mask, because I think it's got the lowest defense right now. Oh. Leave me alone, cat.
You.
Improve... Armor craft, improve armor. Okay. And now that requires increased armor spheres. Okay. But now I'm at 16, which matches all of the other armor pieces I've got. Yeah, let's do some basic upgrades. God, I love being able to see my equipment in. Like, being able to see my abilities. Stamina. I have a stamina increase? Oh, let's go eat something. It's nice to see someone who doesn't immediately make the Kutku set. It was interesting, but some of the pieces just don't work for me. Oh, okay. Barbecue surface. And both those are useful as is. Well, I guess the sushi fish might actually do something else. Hey, food recipes. Welcome back. Alright, so we've got a meat. What is that? A fruit? Yes, a fruit. That's actually really good. Does fruit and vegetable do anything good for us? Fruit and veggie, yes, fruit and veggie is amazing. Fruit, veggie, right? Young potato, fruity jam, perfect. Yeah, because fruit and veggie should give us plus 10 defense, plus 10 health. Yeah, there we go. It's nice. Part of me wonders what draws everyone to the Kutku set. Okay, I think we've got about everything. Yeah, I think that's about everything we're gonna need.
You.
Like, I guess the defense is okay. And health increase with the attack. But that decrease in defense. Well, I guess... Actually, I kinda see why people make that one. Because over the whole set, you'll get increase to both attack and health. Maybe I'll make a couple pieces. Well, how's my waist? Yeah, it would just give me more health. It wouldn't actually do anything for me, for my skills. That's fair. The Monster Hunter fork and knife. I always figured that it was like, oh, they made a model for a weapon. Okay, land shark. Hello, desert. medium attack plus, medium health, small fire resistance, because everything breathes fire. That's fair. It would probably... It doesn't look like a bad set. It's just not what I personally want to make right now. And after playing Standard Freedom as long as I did, I'm a little sick of Kut-Ku. Okay. Let's see. Not see. Oh, there it is. This should be a cutscene. So, gestures, wave. Now he sees us. Area 5. So looks like best is gonna be 2, 1, and then 5. I think I want to actually explore over in Area 3 real quick. Oh, did they not give me cold drinks? I mean, I'm not surprised. Oh, no, I just didn't take them. Okay. Okay, let's go and pop one of these. I'm just gonna eat my well-done steak. It's taking up inventory space. You know what? Screw it. Let's focus on killing the monster, because I do not like this monster. He's just very basic in an annoying way. Can I just, like, run out into any section of this? Like, if I just run straight out here? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Cat. God, I love his little wiggle. It's like the only good thing about him. He's got a really interesting design. I just don't enjoy his underground mechanic. I love his dumb little face, though. Where you going, bud? Yeah, you're the big one. Okay. Right there. Right? Yeah, that's him. There we go. And second tailspin? Are we gonna get third tailspin? No. Hip check. Surprised that I didn't get hit in the... Oh, there it is. I hate tailspins. The tailspins are what get me. That little one actually just saved me from the tailspin. Okay, so sharpness is down. So next time it leaves area. Actually, if it's gonna stay underground for a moment. mean, I might as well use these as opportunities, right? So it's not like he can't see me. There we go. Perfect. Oh, nope. Okay. Is he leaving area? Looks to be the case. Oh. Oh, because he travels underground. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm actually really happy that Sonic Bomb did as much, like, let me do as much work as it did. So I was expecting him to stand right back up and go right back under. What's in this area? Oh, this is a... I need to hunt those. Oh, am I cold here? Is that what this is? Small Hermitar ship. I think I need 2 more? Isn't there another one? I just saw another one. Well, that should be a plant gather spot. Okay. Unless it went underground, but I didn't see it. Miss Old Gen reliance on tools. Prepping makes all the difference. Your newer gens are mostly Unca Bunga. Yeah. Sometimes I love it. I love the, okay, everyone got all their drinks, all their foods, everything all good. And then sometimes I'm just like, I just want to hit a monster till it dies. Oh, yeah, that'll work. And I should still be in green, yes. Maybe I should carry more bombs. Oh my gosh, I can dodge roll through that? I swear, when I was playing Freedom, I did not have any iframes. Or maybe it's just more stingy with its iframes. Damn! Okay, that was actually a lot closer than I thought it would be. Man, playing Freedom got me fucked up. Like, this is nowhere near as time-consuming to kill one of these monsters as it was in Freedom. God! Okay. Okay, that works. Just want to carve the big monster, please. That should be my last carve. Yeah, it definitely feels different, which is fun. And there's definitely a market for this still. Ooh, I think I just got all the Piscine fangs I needed. Oh. Alright. So I can probably put away the raw meat, bomb material, sonic bombs, cephaloscale. Okay. Oh, there he is! Mr. Egghat himself, our Mr. Chef. Ooh, spotted onion. And fruity jam. Basically the exact same meal as last time. Oh, somebody just got a bonus. Blunt force. I think that one's just like hitting things. Like if I get to low sharpness or something. Nice, 42 attack. Good old days back when once every 4 hunts somebody would go, cold drinks please, I forgot. Yeah. Should probably get that health flute. Ooh, paralysis. And attack up. I think I want to save up for the health. I want to get more comrade skill points. Oh, let's go see. Let's go see if we can improve a weapon. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Or I need the katana, the black katana for this one. Piscean fangs, even more. Ugh. Okay, well, I can upgrade this one. Oh. Oh, okay. Rathian, Rathalos, and continuing down this one. Poison, fire, and something else. Okay. Poison wouldn't be terrible. Fire would also not be terrible. 672 and green. Or how much was that? What do I need for that? Light crystal, wyvern fangs, and velocidrome hide. I mean, velocidrome hide isn't hard to get. I haven't gotten anything for wyvern fangs yet. Light crystals, I don't think I can get yet. I don't think I have a quest for Hornetars, which would make that one a lot easier. I still have not found any killer beetles. I think it's because I haven't been doing enough bug gathering. Like, out in the open. I don't know. It has been pretty just straightforward running right now. Do I even have any spare nets or anything? Combine. Can I combine a net with... Oh, I can combine a net with bones. Mystery bone. Old bug net. Cool. How about an ivy and... Okay. Medium monster bone. Mega bug net. Ooh. And regulars. Okay. Okay, let's hit the farm. I mean, I definitely have enough time in between hunts right now to do something else. Go gather or something. Send it to item box. God, I love being able to just send it to the item box. I think I've got enough. Well, I seem to only be getting one of each of these every time I do it. I think I've got enough herbs. Can I plant ivy? I cannot plant ivy. Okay, that's good to know, actually. Let's do some sleepers. Okay. I don't think I planned anything except Power Seed, Armor Seed, and Paintberry. That's fair. I know at least right now I don't seem to be hurting for paint bombs. I only seem to be using about one a quest, and I am doing small monster hunts, which are giving me some either way. So at least I'm not negative on them yet. That reminds me. Let's make at least a couple. Oh, okay, Gendrum. Fuck, okay. Well, I'll just keep it on the bug net for now. It's not like I can use it without having it nearby. What is that? Oh, it's a supply flash bomb, okay. Alright, I'm not seeing him. Let's check Area 1. Oh, wait, is that him walking into the area right now? Yes, it is. Oh, they made him jump a lot further. Why is my cat down again? Oh, that's not good. I might go down here. Yep. At least I knew. Second faint. Let's go. Of the night, not of this hunt. Ooh, a ration. Oh, I need to pop one of these. Oh, leaving area. Okay. Kind of figuring this guy will be pretty quick, like Velocidrome was. Come on, into the area. Thank you. Oh, that was quick. Yeah. Just exactly as I thought it would go. Nice free meat. Nice. Probably got time for one more hunt and then we'll wrap up stream for the day. Alright. Ooh, 2 armor spheres. We can upgrade our armor a little bit. Oh, that must be a picture of... Oh, Bianca. Yep. Oh, this message was deleted. Okay. Alright, yeah, we got time for one more hunt, I think. I think we've only got... It seems like I can leave lots of things to you, can't I? What level of quest do you think you should take? So gathering is all fine. That's slay, that's gather, hunt, 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 slay, slay, gather, hunt, hunt, gather, gather, gather. Wait, what? I've done all the hunts? Okay. Uh, we'll go ahead and, I guess, bust out some of these smaller ones. I like that they give us village gathering quests. I'm gonna just fast forward through the end thing of this. So, audio might get a little fucky for a moment, but... let's see if we can get... Or is there a quest here that's like... Actually, it might be this Vespoid quest. God, but Vespoids are a pain in the ass to kill. Fuck it, let's do it. Well, at least I got some poison smoke bombs to help me along. I can use this as basically just a gather quest, I guess. Oh, I didn't bring any pickaxes with me. Well, I guess our focus will be bugs this time. The hell are we gonna find 20 of these things? Alright, nothing in area 4. Cool. Oh, that one's big! Okay. Let's keep an eye out for Hornitars too, I guess. Okay. Oh, right. I guess I could do the Fade Slash. Oh, hi, Kelpie. Oh, I actually killed one without breaking it. Ooh, white liver. I missed. I fired, but I missed. Ooh. I didn't know it comboed like that. Weird. I can definitely tell that the wiki for this has not been fully worked on. Like, for example, there's an urgent quest that I need to do. I cannot look at the requirements for the urgent quest yet. And the wiki does not tell me. We need to plan a stream together for RE6. I'm going to roll a dice for which campaign we're going to play. I think the only one we couldn't do would be Ada, correct? Because Ada is single player? Or is there a multiplayer aspect to hers? At least I don't remember there being one. Okay. So that leaves the 3. Nope, you can do it. Oh, you can? Okay, weird. How does the multiplayer for Ada's work? I only ever did that one solo. Or, I think I got to that one, but didn't finish it. You get a hunk like weirdo. Oh, you just get like some basic run? That's interesting. There we go. There's more of these things. God, I really don't like the Hunt Vespoids quests. They're such a pain. I can't tell if I got the bugs in that. Oh, I got 2 of them. The co-op partner can't touch anything and he gets teleported. Wow. So they really said, screw you, dude. I think it'd be really funny to get Ada then. God, these are big Vespoids. Oh! Ooh, actually, I wonder if it's something to do with a quest in the Ice Shard Cliffs. Or, not the Ice Shard Cliffs. If we get Ada, I'm calling dibs on the imaginary person. Actually, that works out pretty well, because then it's you trying to guide me on what we're supposed to do, because that's the one campaign I haven't finished. And I think it would be kind of funny. Whereas, like, I've done the Leon, the Chris, and the... God, like, Jake, or whatever his name is? Wesker's son. You can't even touch the puzzle hints as a co-op person. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're basically just there for fire support. Dude, can you at least do boss fights? It sounds like you can't do anything. Okay, is there another Vespoid coming in? No. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good at least. Let's go and sharpen. Not seeing any more bugs spawning in. You can shoot, and if I come in with unlimited ammo, I will be at least useful. Ooh. I think the big difficulty there is, when it comes to Resident Evil 6, I played it on Xbox, not on Steam. So I will have a literally character with nothing. Will I even be able to do Ada? Don't you have to do at least one of the others? Or is that one that you can just hop right into? I forget. Oh, hey, Hornitars. Oh. I think you can hop into now. Okay. But then I would have to be the imaginary person. At least I think that's how that works. Because I'd be the second player. Unless it'll let us choose after we're all in. Oh, okay. Yeah, I played RE6 entirely solo. So, I never got to experience any of it. Multiplayer. I did get to experience, like, half of 5 multiplayer. But the dice may give us Chris. In that case, I totally call Piers. If it's Chris, I call Piers. So that leaves it up to you, which campaign and which character for the other one, for the other two. I feel like this going back and forth on it actually works pretty well, so I guess pick which campaign and character, then I get to choose the other character in the other campaign. I still need to get my chat into my stream. Damn, okay, yeah, I really am getting armor spheres now. Or do you want to, so you have to choose, do you want to be Leon or do you want to be Jake? Alright, send to item box. I missed that one. Fun fact, Leon could not have been in most of his campaign. It would not have made a difference. Yeah. Because, like, the one part... Towards the end, it's actually kind of significant that it's Leon, because it's the face-off with Chris as two agents doing their job. And then there's the whole chasing down Ada thing, which he wouldn't have seen her since 4? Oh, I need to know. Who do you think... It's only in China it matters. Yeah, that's fair. Who do you think Leon is married to? Because, like, my brain goes, no way it can be Ada, right? And then there's... I've seen a lot of people saying Ashley, but I actually don't. Like, I get why people say that. I don't think it. Chris, until they state otherwise. That's fair. I mean, he is talking a lot about Chris when he puts his ring on. And he sounds very dejected when Chris is not already there. Like, he sent his men to save him. I didn't see 8 coming. That's fair. I have two sides to this. So they can go with the, yeah, he's married to somebody who's already in a game. But I also like the idea of it just being somebody who is totally disconnected. Like, went and just found somebody else. Somebody who's away from all of this, that way he has a life outside of agent work. At least that's where my brain goes. If it's Helena, I would scream. Ooh, Cephalos. 28, weak to thunder attacks. Heat resistance. That's actually really good. Wait, that's only like 3 pieces. Well, that's also, it's like... Everlasting. What if it's Hunnigan? Hunnigan would be interesting. That's part of the reason why I like the, oh, it's somebody outside of it, is like... Man's got a lot of trauma. There's no way he wants to do that every day forever, right? Maybe he does. Maybe that's why we didn't see Hunnigan in 9. Yeah, but he was forced into his role. That's fair. So that's also kind of why it would make a lot of sense if he wanted somebody outside, somebody to have a normal life with, because like you said, he was forced into doing this. He never wanted any of this bullshit. Oh, you can go on the boat. Oh, is this where the bed's at? Alternatively, what if it's one of the gals from the shows or movies? I think that would be funny. Everyone going, who the fuck is this? And going, it's this gal. You'd know her. Oh, the director did say if we were paying attention, we would know. If the director said if we were paying attention, we would know. The only one who makes sense for me would then be Ada, actually. And that's only because of the problem is Capcom has a rule about making relationships official. What's that rule? I'm gonna continue on my train of thought about Ada. And that's entirely because you've got Leon in 2. A wary at first, you can't. Oh, you just can't make relationships official? That's fair. Cause like, Ada in 2 starts out wary, starts doing this, starts caring for her, and then goes back to wary. Yeah, that's why it's in concept art and hint, not directly said. Yeah, that's fair. But we've got... And then, of course, she falls to her death, air quotes, into... And then you've got her coming back in 4, and there's this, again, this immediate distrust, because you're supposed to be dead, and also you're a secret agent. And also you're working, you've shown to work for Umbrella in the past, what's stopping you now? And then that ends up with them at least working together, and then there's... And then from there it turns into the flirtatious nature that they get in 6. Like, that's the only gal who he spends any significant amount of time around consistently. Because the only one with about the same amount of screen time that I can think of would be Hunnigan. Because Hunnigan doesn't directly turn him down. Just says, we're still on the clock. Hunnigan actually would make a lot of sense, too. Which would also explain why they weren't in 9. I think the last time we saw Hunnigan was 2015 in the timeline, because we've got... What? It's 4 and 6 are the main games she's in. Is she in any of the movies that I'm not aware of? Oh, there's a rock here. Well, I can't go this way. She was in Death Island. Okay, I actually didn't see any of Death Island. Blangos. Oh, well that's Bullfang Drone. Bull Drone, that's what it is. Not Bullfang Drone. So he just went to Area 8, so we're gonna go into Area 7. Death Island has some really good moments, but one of the worst villains is that the one with the Chris and one guy gunfight where they run around in a circle and shoot at each other's feet? Because that's one of my favorite moments out of any of the movies, just because it is that kind of funny absurd. I am your child. No, don't hit me with your face. I think that's Vendetta. Okay. I want to get all the CGI movies, but that costs money. It's actually on my wish list that I've got. Like, just hanging up on my fridge is basically all the Resident Evil CGI movies. I have Degeneration. And that's the airport one, with the guy who gets the G virus, which made me realize something. The series takes the weird eyeball in the shoulder thing in that one really weird. Cause like, I always figured the eyeball in the shoulder was because of the wound that Birkin took from the bullets. But for some reason, I think it's just because it's one of the CGI movies, just trying to kind of play a little bit with people's nostalgia. But they give him a shoulder eyeball in that one too, for some reason, and it doesn't make any sense. Like, he doesn't take any... The only thing I can think of is that he injected himself in the shoulder, like both of them do, which could be why. But, like, that's the only reason I can think of that they would both have shoulder eyeball. CGI movies are really bad with lore. That's fair. I just like them because they're funny sometimes. But they bring back characters the games forgot. That's fair. Okay, Grandma, tell me. Can we finally do... No? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get to the point where we can do the urgent quest. Deliver 15 mountain herbs. Okay. Let me grab a gathering set or something. Register current equipment to number... Oh, it looks like I might already be registered. Yes. Rebecca in Vendetta was my favorite moment for her. Yeah, when was the last time they even did something with Rebecca? Because I know that I mean, she's, you know, an important side character in 1, and then she's one of the main characters in 0. Doesn't she have a side thing that she does in... Oh god, what was it? 6. At least I think she has something in 6. Okay, so Area 8. It's totally a large monster. Is it a Khezu? Umbrella Chronicles. Oh yeah, because she's a character in... She's the second player character in the Chris section of Chronicles, right? Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, Mercenaries has always been a, like a side content that, like, for example, all the BS with Krauser and Mercenaries. Or Hunk in Mercenaries for 4. Probably something else. Chronicles is like a real shooter through the games. Yeah, I have Chronicles. I think I have Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles. If you ever want to play them, it's on the Wii, which I have a Wii U, so we could totally play it. I know that Darkside Chronicles is the only game with Krauser's backstory. If you want to find out more about this intriguing character, you have to go play a railgun shooter on the Wii. I think it was technically also on the PlayStation 3's Move. I don't think it was on the Kinect. They ended up just leaving her after that, yeah. Okay, I think after I do this quest, it'll have the urgent quest unlocked, and we'll go ahead and call it for the day. Luckily, you get to see one of the worst monsters Monster Hunter has ever made. At very least, my wife does not like this monster. You ready? 'Cause this is gonna be fun. Oh? Oh, he's not here. He's... Oh, wait. Is it like I crawl through this and the cutscene starts? No? Where's the monster? Where is it? This is weird. Do I have a pickaxe on me? I don't. I don't think I have the stuff to make one either. How many do I need? 15? I think I've got more than that. Oh, I've got 18. 19. 20. That's max I can carry. Why is my cat yelling? I think her and Barry are tied for the amount of games they're in. Barry was also a super interesting character. Oh, hey, bud. Is your cooldown over? What are you gathering there, cat? There's no way you just gathered something from that. I can only get little Kezu whelps from those. Okay, so we came from Area 6. So let's go through Area 7 to get back. I'm not gonna lie, I find it a little funny. I've been streaming for, like, 4 months now, and we already have so many ideas on things we should play together on stream. We should probably actually plan something. Because Barry would have also been in Umbrella Chronicles. I don't know if either of them were in Darkside Chronicles. But Barry got Revelations 2. I don't think Rebecca was in either of those. Yeah, no, I think it was just Barry and Revelations. Oh, I forgot about Gaiden. He's not in Umbrella Chronicles? Wouldn't he be the player too? I'm looking it up right now. Oh, he might have a cameo. Okay, his appearances per the wiki. Resident Evil. I guess no, I'm not gonna count that. Cameo in the best ending. Gaiden, the remake. Wait, what? I don't count 3 because it's like one picture. Yeah. Well, Umbrella Chronicles, didn't it do the same thing with Chris and Jill again, or no? Because I thought if they had a Jill thing... Oh, yeah. I know. I remember that they did Wesker. I thought that they did all 3. But if they did... If it's just Wesker and Chris, that makes sense. Okay. Let's see if that unlocked the quest. No? What the fuck? Do I just have to do all of them? Okay. Oh, okay. I've discovered which one is required. Yeah, I know that they do a Wesker POV, because the Wesker POV has new plot stuff. Online says they skipped all the moments with Barry to focus on Wesker and Umbrella falling. Oh, okay. Yeah, because there's the weird tyrant bullshit. Oh, well. God, I hate these things. I love telling people how Gaiden has Barry and Leon as lead characters. It's such an odd pair. Yeah, that's fair. If I remember right, Gaiden is non-canon though, right? Because doesn't it have Leon being replaced by like a fucking body snatcher or something at the end? God damn it. It's hard to know with Capcom nowadays. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, are you kidding me? I hate this quest. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. we're gonna do this quest off stream because I hate every time I see one of these. Don't bring up timeline bullshit with this. I am interested to see what they do, because it's clear that they're about to change some shit in one of the remakes. Because, like, you've seen the end of 4 remake, right? I'm sure you have. I just want to make sure. Yeah, but I have to do that quest in order to move on. God, I fucking hate the Cephala things. Yeah, the stuff with Ada fucking around with the not giving who's he face? Wesker, that's his face. Not giving Wesker the Plaga sample that they've been toying with is gonna make things interesting. I wonder if we're gonna see a weaker or a stronger Wesker soon. If we go with the original fun fact, he had to get a corpse. Like a corpse from Spain? Oh, I thought he just got one of like the master, like the dominant sample from Ada. Isn't that how it was? Like, I swear. I need to go play 4 again, apparently. The original 4. Okay. But that's probably all the time I've got for today. Because it is big bedtime. Not small bedtime, big bedtime. And then we've got Fallout New Vegas Wednesday. And then it sounds like we're gonna do some Heavy Rain Friday. Jason! Yes.
That's it. That's all I know about that game.
That's all you know? If it helps, she gave Wesker a subordinate sample. Oh, okay. I thought that it was a dominant. But yeah, we'll be playing the Jason game.
I forgot Wester was a real character for a moment. I was like, what is going on with him, this cat?
Hey, Madison, my wife, just confused Wesker, your cat, with Wesker, the real character, and was wondering what the fuck was going on with your cat. Oh, to her own company. Okay. I'm gonna have to do a double check on Steam just real quick. We'll probably go and boot Heavy Rain. Well, Hannibal, you would know. If I boot Heavy Rain, is it gonna start immediately with cutscenes or stuff? Because, like, I know it is. I know that it is a pretty, like, story-driven game. God, there's 52? It should go to the to menu. Okay. In that case, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is we'll go and close Monster Hunter, and we'll just go ahead and do a display capture. I need to transition this. Oh, that's fucked. That is massively fucked. Because my, like there. There we go. And, we'll just put that right at the top. Transition. There we go. Okay, so it's trying to launch right now. Library. Oh! Okay, it's doing something. Subtitles. Not French, not French, not Chinese either. Are there non... Okay. Hi, I'm American. I need English. Okay, can I, like... Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. Why does it I play video games very often. Very often. God, how loud is this? This is fucking loud. I can't turn my audio down. Oh, this is cutscenes immediately. What the fuck, Hannibal? Can I... Okay. Also, it's doing PlayStation shit? Okay. Wow, that's loud as fuck. Let's try like there. That a little better? Can you actually hear me? It looks like it just put us straight into a new game, but I was able to leave, which works. It was a PlayStation If it helps, it's also... So it says circle to select and square to back. That's because it is fucked with the normal layout. So I'm... We're muting you. We're muting the game. Okay. Or we'll turn it really low. We'll turn it really low. Okay. Like there. That'll work. So I played on both PlayStation and Xbox, like, all of my life. So I can do the... What the fuck? Oh, it won't even let me swap stuff. Hannibal, what the hell? Broken game. Wait, controller settings? Okay, is this better? I'll check something and tell you after. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out if... Oh god. Why is... Okay, a moment. Okay. I'm having... Can I change these? Okay. I'm gonna honestly just end up probably having to... Okay. So, circle, it's telling me is actually edit layout. So circle is telling me it's A. So this is now... So if I set that to B, then B was square, which is going to be X. I don't know what X is actually going to be. I'll check with a tutorial with what I did, but you can use keyboard. That's fair. But also...
Can make my screen more orange?
You can make your screen more orange?
Yeah.
I love you. My wife's screen is so fucking orange. Okay, so X has gotta be Y, right? Or X has gotta be triangle.
X has gotta be triangle.
So, wait, I don't know if this is actually working the way I think it's working. Okay, what are you trying to do? What I'm trying to do is when it... Okay, one moment. So when the system says press circle to select, it's not the same button. One moment. So like... You can go like there-ish, I guess. So that's the issue, is that X does not equal, or at least circle does not equal B, which is what it would normally be. For some reason, like, you see how it says circle to select? I just had to change that because circle was not select. B was not select. It was A or X, which is my issue. So now... Oh god, what the fuck did I do? Okay. So apparently, right now my triangle... Okay, so right now... Which one am I using? Fuck. Show all? I just saw show all. Show all layouts. No. Templates? But basically, I'm just trying to edit this. That way it actually works as intended. Oh, wait, no. It's trying to... So I should make this my A. And then square was back, so X is now my B. Which means this can be X and this can be Y until I find some reason it's not. Okay. I think that'll do it. So now, if I click on the game and I press square, and I press square. Now if I press circle. Oh my god, I fixed it. At least a little bit. Cool. All right. So the big issue that I'm now going to run into is I do not know if my Y is currently mapped to triangle right now or not. Personally, we'll say, yeah. Well, I've already put in the work to get this. And I'm hoping that I will have an easy triangle example first off. So that way I can just swap them, because it's only those two I don't know. Although it is weird that it fucked with everything instead of just doing a one-to-one map, because I would rather have a one-to-one map. But this should work. So languages are all good. Difficulty settings. I play video games very often. Controls. Okay. I think I would just have to test at this point. And then let me make sure my Fallout New Vegas is working real quick. Since we're already here in testing, and then I will go ahead and send out that raid. Why is my game updating? Oh, it's shaders. Okay. Do I need to change the motion controls? Oh god, really? Okay, cool. Alright. And set wander to capture Fallout New Vegas transition. Perfect. Monster Hunter's collecting the right one. Oh, I need to rename this one. Yes, or you will be stuck. Cool. I enjoy a good stuck. All right. You got it 50% downloaded, so I can check later. Okay. Yeah, just let me know. Man, Fallout New Vegas works right out of the gate. We'll probably go very hardcore mode. Alright. But that'll probably be enough for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and send out that raid. Is the opener still? Yes. Cool. For some reason, my Twitch still doesn't like sending out. My Twitch still doesn't like showing the bar. Oh, there we go. Now it is. But yeah, I will see the rest of you Wednesday for more Fallout. Or for Fallout New Vegas. And then Heavy Rain for Friday. See ya.